Ever felt like you're drowning in credit card debt? It's a feeling all too familiar to many of us. It starts off innocently enough, a purchase here, a splurge there. But before you know it, you're caught in a whirlpool of debt that seems inescapable. This struggle is not just about money, it's about the stress that comes along with it. It's the sleepless nights, the constant worry, and the feeling of being trapped. It's not just a financial burden, but a heavy weight that can impact every aspect of our lives. But here's the thing. It doesn't have to be this way. There's a systematic approach to tackle this issue. A method that doesn't just rely on good intentions or sporadic payments. It's about making a plan, sticking to it, and seeing your debt decrease steadily over time. But what if there's a simple, effective strategy to tackle this debt? Welcome, the Snowball Method. Imagine a snowball rolling down a hill, gathering more snow and momentum as it descends. That's the core idea behind the Snowball Method. Now let's break down this method step by step. The first thing you want to do is list all your debts, and I mean all of them. Credit cards, student loans, car loans, and so on. The key here is to list them from smallest to largest, regardless of interest rates. Why, you ask? Well, the logic behind this is psychological. By focusing on the smallest debts first, you can see progress quickly and gain motivation to keep going. Once you have your list, you'll start by paying the minimum on all debts except the smallest one. This is where the snowball starts to roll. For the smallest debt, you're going to throw as much money as possible at it. Cut back on non-essential expenses, sell items you no longer need, or even pick up a side job if you can. The goal is to pay off that smallest debt as quickly as possible. And here's where the magic happens. Once that smallest debt is paid off, you don't just celebrate and call it a day. No, you take the money you were throwing at that debt, the minimum payment, plus any extra you were able to scrape together, and you roll it into the payments for the next smallest debt on your list. This is your snowball, gaining size and speed. You continue this process, always paying the minimum on all debts except the smallest, and throwing as much as possible at the smallest one. Once it's paid off, roll that money into the next debt and so on. This method keeps your payments consistent but allows you to pay off debts one by one, faster than you might think. With each debt you pay off, you gain more momentum and motivation to tackle the next one, just like a snowball rolling down a hill. This is the power and the beauty of the Snowball Method. It's not just about numbers and interest rates, it's about creating a sense of progress and achievement that keeps you motivated to become debt-free. The Snowball Method might sound too simple to be effective, but don't underestimate its power. It's more than just a strategy for clearing debt. It's a journey of self-discovery and self-improvement. Let's touch on the psychological benefits of the Snowball Method. It plays a significant role in boosting motivation. When you pay off the smallest debt first, the sense of achievement you experience is immense. This quick win propels you forward, encouraging you to tackle the next debt in line. Moreover, the Snowball Method fosters discipline and habit formation. It's easy to overspend when you're not actively tracking your expenses. But as you start paying off your debts, you'll become more conscious of your spending habits. You'll start thinking twice before making unnecessary purchases, and gradually you'll develop a healthier relationship with money. Remember, the Snowball Method is not just about paying off debt, it's about building a new mindset towards money. So, let's recap the key points about the Snowball Method. This strategy is all about momentum. It starts by listing all your debts from the smallest to the largest. The focus is the smallest debt first. You'll throw every extra penny toward this debt while making minimum payments on the rest. As soon as you've cleared that smallest debt, it's time for a small victory dance. But don't stop there. The idea is to then take the payment you were making on that first debt and roll it into the next smallest debt. This is where the snowball really starts to grow. Just like a snowball rolling downhill, your payments get larger and faster. Each paid-off debt frees up more money to put toward the next one. It's a systematic and disciplined approach that can lead you on a path to financial freedom. Indeed, the Snowball Method can be your powerful tool to escape from the trap of credit card debt. Remember, every long journey begins with a small step.